Welcome to the first session of Easy Grade Pro for beginners. We're going to go ahead and start by opening up the program Easy Grade Pro and create a new gradebook. It will automatically want you to save. They will give you the name My Gradebook 2014. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. You can save it under another name if you would like. I'm going to go ahead and it says to add classes. I'm going to add 2 classes. I'm going to go period 1. And I have to pick the terms. We are a semester. In semesters, I'm going to go ahead and choose quarters, and I'll show you later how to combine term 1 and term 2 to create an overall semester grade. You click next class, and we put period 2, and 2, and do the same thing. And I'm going to say that I'm done. Now you notice there's nothing yet, but if you look at the top left hand corner, you'll see choose a class. I'm going to pick period 1. It pops up with view editing class options. I'm going to show you that later, so we're going to go ahead and cancel. And I'm going to type student names. I'm going to put Maria Smith in the first class. Notice we start with the last name first. I'm going to give her an ID number, and I'm going to set her gender as female. There are other things that we can do, but we'll do that later. I'm just going to have one student in period 1. I'm going to go to period 2. I can either choose the class by coming here, or just go ahead and click on the class button here, and it'll automatically take me to period 2 for me. I'm going to go ahead and put a student here. We'll call him Jones Mark, and I'll give him an ID number and set him as a male. If you ever want to add a student, you simply click on Add Student, and this window will pop up again. Let's go ahead and go back to period 1 by either clicking this button here or choosing it here. We're going to go ahead and click on Edit and go to Class Options. This is what I told you we were going to look at later. There are different things that we can do. We can set how we're going to do our grade, or we can have a rubric. Choose our category, which we can change to anything that we want and weight it. Footnotes we can add to scores, shortcuts for scores and what they're worth. Attendance, these are also shortcuts and what they're worth. This is where we're going to calendar, where we're going to set the dates, and seating, how you want your seating to look, and the colors that you can use within the program. We're going to go ahead and go to calendar, and my quarter starts on August 18th. And it ends on October 17th. We only have one holiday, which is September 1st. I've set my calendar for the term, and in doing so, I have made it easy for me to take attendance, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and go back to score. I want to add an assignment. I will just go ahead and say assignment 1. You can name it anything you want. I'm going to make it worth 5 points. That's the maximum score. The points for 100 we can talk about later. I'm going to choose that this is a classwork assignment that they're doing, and they're going to do it on the first day of school. I can continue adding assignments if I wish, but I'm not going to at this time. You'll notice the assignment is there, but I have more than one class doing that assignment, so I'm going to do something that's really cool. I'm going to go to Tool, Copy, and I'm going to copy the assignment. If you look here, I can also copy some other things, which I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to copy the assignment. I'm going to pick my period 1, which has the assignment I want. I'm going to click on period 2 because that's where I want it to go. And when I click on it, the assignment is in period 2 as well. Now, this also works for if I want to copy class options. Remember the calendar we did? Well, I want to make sure that it's also in period 2, so I'm going to go ahead and copy it as well. And it warns you, but go ahead and say yes. And now you're ready to start putting in all those wonderful assignments and students for the year. We'll see you on the next part 2 for Grade Pro, Easy Grade Pro for beginners. Bye.